Hey everybody, JY here with another episode of GamerDad, and today I'll be playing level 1 in the Enemies of Rome campaign. This level is insane difficulty. It's pretty bad. My least favorite level, which is why it's my last upload. I saved the worst level for last. I've done all the other playthroughs except the Egypt tutorial campaign, because that's just a tutorial. Alright, so to start off with, I'm going to go with the slower approach to beating this level, which is base building. You can try to micro your way to the finish line, but it's going to be tough because you're going to be facing priests and towers and potentially heavy catapults, depending on which route you take. There are no good routes, that's the problem. Alright, so here there's going to be a bunch of guys that attack you. You just wait for their attack. Okay, that's going on. Yeah, attacking this wall is kind of tricky because the pathfinding kind of sucks, but you want to have as many villagers hitting that wall as possible. And then this battle's going on, and then this battle's going on. Just make sure your elephants aren't chasing villagers unnecessarily. Okay, cool. So now that this war's won, now we destroy this base up to the north. Yeah, your elephants have really crappy pathfinding, so you need to babysit them a little bit. Alright, once this wall is done, you want to make a break for it and join up with these elephants up here. Perfect. This guy farms, this guy chops wood, and then these guys run for freedom. Alright, and along the way you're going to pick up some free troops. That's very good. You want to have free troops. Free troops are good. They're going to help keep you alive. And these elephants need to go in and destroy these towers. And then you gotta destroy the temple. That's the other high priority target here. I'll keep these guys as 4. Move them in over here. Alright, and then now I'm gonna take these elephants and hide them up here. Oops, my peasants moved a little too fast. Just want to keep them alive though, that's the most important thing. There's towers over here you don't want to deal with. Heard a priest somewhere. Not sure where that priest went. Hopefully he didn't convert one of my dudes. Alright, cool. Alright, so we are gonna go ahead, build the town center. Hope for the best. It's gonna be a tough defense, no matter which way you cut it. I'm gonna have the next few guys just chop wood, I guess, for now. Have them build houses. This guy needs to chop wood. And these elephants will just hide here. Okay, I keep hearing this priest, but I don't know where the priest is. Oh, he was in here. Whoops, okay. That's actually fine. Better for the priest to waste his conversion on my villagers. But that does mean I need to farm because I'm going to run low on food soon. This guy chop wood. Yeah, so have these guys hide over here. One guy on stone so I can start walling off, because I'm going to need to do that very soon. Don't understand any chance of surviving. So if you get lucky, the computer will glitch out and not attack you, and then you can just kind of do your thing in peace. But more realistically, he's just going to do this. Just start sending swarms of units over. This will be very annoying. Yeah. Incredibly annoying. So, you just gotta start building out your walls. Luckily, walls are cheap. Fortunately, towers are expensive. Alright, one more house. Yep, looks like the computer's not going to be gentle. It's going to have to deal with this BS all day. But it is what it is. Okay, so now that my houses are good, I'm going to start walling off certain areas. Get a second guy on stone. You can run out of stone very fast, so you don't want to go too crazy with your towers. You want to prefer walls. Walls are going to keep you safe. Okay, they're wasting time. Destroying that, so that's good. Now you can start getting gold. You can start farming. I'll go ahead and build a granary. So with any luck, the computer will glitch out and not attack me, and this will be an easy playthrough. If not, it's just going to be a really long winter where I buckle down and just survive wave after wave. There's some more gold down here, and some gold here, but it'll be hard to get because they'll start streaming in from this side too if you're not careful. So just be careful. And just don't move out until you have enough. So first, I'm going to build an archery range for elephant archers, then an academy for phalanx, and then a siege workshop for ballistas, and that should counter most of what the computer throws at me. Oh, I lost 2 houses. So I'll build a second tower here, and I'll build a third tower here, and then I'm not gonna go too crazy on the towers after that. I'm just gonna pump out 1 elephant archer. Okay, computer hasn't attacked me in a while. So that's what I'm saying. If the computer is passive, then it's pretty easy playthrough. So there's a couple other ways you can... Whoa! That's really bad. I could have lost the game right here. Like, this is supposed to be your elephant's hiding spot. But instead, this idiot came down here and he could have gotten killed or converted. Because you can't actually build priests on this level, so if your elephant gets converted, you don't get any other ones. You lose the game. So next, I'll build an academy. Okay, I have 6 farms. I think 7 farms is optimal. Don't remember though. And then I'll upgrade to guard towers. It'll give me a little bit more survivability. Okay, but it's looking like the computer's not going to attack me. So this will be a pretty anticlimactic playthrough then. So the other way to beat this level is you go here, you have to go through this. This is the short path. It goes through a mountain pass, but there's tons of heavy catapults and towers, and you'll take tons of damage. And then by the time you make it to this extraction zone, you've taken too much damage, and Hannibal or one of your armored elephants will probably die. You can also take this longer path, which avoids the Valley of Death, but then you have to go through this yellow base that has priests, and I don't think I need to explain why priests are awful. Alright, 7 farms. Good stuff. I think I'll get 1 more gold miner. Okay, the only tricky part here is when you do move out, and if the computer decides to attack you, they attack you at an inopportune time, then it's not going to be good. But so far, seems like the computer's being passive. So I think I will risk it. So I'll leave a few guys on defense, and then the rest... I have too many wood choppers too. Alright, so I'm gonna build a siege workshop. Alright, so I'll leave these war elephants to defend. I'll leave like a few archers, these foot soldiers, maybe this phalanx, and then 2 ballistas, I think. And then the rest, I'm going to move out. I'm going to move down here so I can secure more stone. And hopefully this move out doesn't cost me the game, because it might trigger the computer to become aggressive. That is a very real problem. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna be cautious on defense until I'm sure the computer won't attack. And upgrade to guard towers. Alright, so this should stop most enemy attacks, I think. This should be able to take any punishment. Alright, so I have run out of stone. So it is time to go. Biggest threat here is priests. Yeah, so this is a pretty anticlimactic playthrough because the computer glitched out and isn't aggressively attacking me, but I'll just take the luck because this level is really badly designed and it's frustrating. If you take the micro approach, you'll take too much damage here unless you're saving and loading, so by the time you get to the finish line, you'll just barely die. If you take the long route, you have to deal with priests, so same deal, you'll just barely make it to the finish line and then die. So if you're not saving and loading, and if you're playing on fastest game speed and you don't have a lot of good micro APM, I think this is the best approach. Yeah, I would just go destroy this base. You want to destroy this base because otherwise they'll send priests up from here. And destroy this base. You'll have weakened the computer enough that you can then just turtle up in here. If the computer's not glitched, they will very aggressively attack you. So that is one downside, but you have enough gold here and stone to survive. And then you can pick up more gold down here. There's some gold down here, and then eventually, once the computer runs out of steam, then you can move south and then claim this gold here. And you just want to make sure the computer does not mine this gold. But that should work out because the computer will mine that area last, so you should have a good enough defense at that point to prevent that from happening. So what these guys will do, I'm just going to build another archer tower. And a siege, whoops, that's not a siege workshop. Siege workshop, and an academy so I can replenish any troops that I lose. Okay, looks like computer's not going to attack me. And finally, academy. Now we're going to trigger a hornet's nest attack. These elephant archers. So this is what the Valley of Death looks like. And keep in mind, if you don't use the base building strategy, your starting elephants are all you get. So if you take any losses, that's it. You lose them, and there's tons of towers at the finish line. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off this heavy catapult. Good. And that heavy catapult does tons of damage. Just gonna lure him back here. With any luck, the catapult will friendly fire its own troops. Nope. That's too bad. Yeah, and you don't get priests, unfortunately. I actually killed one of my elephants. Okay. Okay, good. Alright, need to free up a little bit more supply before I can go again. It's okay though. Yeah, it looks like the computer's glitched out. That's awesome. I'm quite fortunate. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off this catapult. Okay, looks like they're completely whiffing their attacks. They're protected by some kind of tree. Wow. Okay, cool. TTT. There we go. Yeah, that tree was giving it like 100% cover. Total BS. Oh, I should probably build a catapult too. Okay, yeah, there's 2 heavy catapults there and 1 heavy catapult down here. Plus these towers that are firing away, which will cause any attack moves to cause your elephant archers to lag behind. Alright, let's trigger the hornet's nest. Now we'll just retreat over here. Okay, I think I can safely move a couple guys back. My elephants are almost dead. Set this guy to no attack stance. Perfect. Now I can bring my catapult slowly down. Start destroying these towers. Good. Whoops, didn't want to send my villagers in. That was a mistake. Don't want to fight that heavy catapult. And destroyed. Good. Okay, great. Alright, build a storage pit here. Go ahead and ballista this guy down. Now I can mine stone. So yeah, I would say maybe 50% of the time the computer will glitch out and not attack, but then the other 50%, you just have to turtle up, build a few towers, and then just use this composition of ballistas to take care of the phalanx and enemy legionnaires, and then phalanx yourself as tanks, and then elephant archers, which will be beefy and can survive. Alright, so now we're just going to move slowly into red space. And yeah, I'll just build a new town center here, why not? Oh, I'm out of gold. So, okay, so I'll just go and show where the other gold mine here is. So if you get into the situation where the enemy is still attacking, by the time their attack starts to slow down, you can move some of your defensive troops kind of down here and still protect both zones. And then you can mine this gold down over here. And yeah, if the computer doesn't glitch out, red will eventually build ballista towers, so it's pretty bad. But in this playthrough it didn't happen, but you know what, I'm not going to complain. This level is just so poorly designed. I'll take any advantage I can get. Like, the people who made this level should be punished and forced to play it hundreds of times, so they know how bad of a level it is. But anyways, on to victory. So yeah, I'll just show really quick. There's an enemy village here that usually has 2 or 3 priests. And if you're unlucky, you'll lose 2 or 3 elephants to conversions, and then you have to kill those elephants and take damage killing those elephants as well. But anyways, we're not going to go this path. We're going to go this way to another enemy village. That's right, there's tons of enemy villages everywhere. Because the level designers hate you, basically. There's no other way to put it. Yeah, looks like the computer glitched out and never upgraded to Legionnaires. Oh, we have a pretty big attack party here, though. Okay, I'm gonna go to no attack stance, so I don't friendly fire myself to death. Ooh, now they're building towers. Okay, that's funny. It looks like my attack actually unglitched the computer. So now they're going to be attacking me pretty earnestly. We're going to make them burn their resources, rebuilding their towers. Ooh, looks like they just upgraded to sentry towers too. Go ahead and offensive tower them myself. Cool. Okay, and now we're just going to go in here in an offensive tower. That should draw all the remaining villagers over. That will cripple and finally destroy red. And game over red. Okay, that's a temple. So that needs to be destroyed ASAP. That looks like the computer's crippled, so this is okay. Alright, so now we can move down. Whoa, enemy priest, enemy priest. Okay, good. Enemy priest dead. another archery range here. Build a siege workshop. Get my DPS down here. And yeah, there's just another convenient path down through here that'll shortcut you to the finish line. Build an academy here. You don't actually need to destroy red. They're not going to bother you. Oops. Have to finish building this. Okay, cool. So there's a gold mine here that the computer will try to finish mining. The computer glitched out, so they didn't mine this, but brown will just tower up here. Alright, so now I should be able to safely move out. Actually, to be on the safe side, I'll send a villager to scout. Make sure there's not any straggling priests. Because that would really suck if I get converted at the last minute. Okay. Coast seems clear. Actually, yeah, to be on the safe side, I'll just build a quick tower here for visibility. Just in case. Good. So no priest here. And we'll just wall off just to be extra safe here. So yeah, there's this enemy yellow base. Just being precautious in case there's any straggling priests that convert me, because if you get converted, you'll lose. Because the whole objective of this mission is just to take Hannibal and his 2 war elephants to the finish line. Nothing else matters. Good. Build another academy here, sure. Why not? Okay, good. Just continue. There's a few more towers, so yeah, there's these 2 towers here. So yeah, no matter which way you do it, you can go through the short path through the Valley of Death, then loop down here through the towers and other enemy troops, and then go down here through the bad pathfinding and then fight off all these remaining towers. Luckily the computer has glitched out. Alright, and now I can just go to the finish line and call it a day. And that's it. That's been another episode of Gamer Dad. So yeah, just talk through how terrible it is. And go through the Valley of Death. Go through all these towers. There will be a priest here waiting for you too, usually. Then go down here through this base, through here, through all these other towers. And kind of hope for the best. Or you can take this long path, go up here. You can either take this shortcut through the forest that takes you by a heavy catapult and tower, or take this long loop-de-loop, ignore the enemy base, then kind of go through this long winding maze down here. That'll take you to the yellow base, which will also have priests. And then if all goes well, then you'll run down through here where there's even more towers hitting you from afar, and then make this final gauntlet push with Brown sending phalanxes and centurions by the time you get here. It's not good, so that's why I picked the base building approach. But that's it. That's been another episode of Gamer Dad. So that's my last playthrough video. I've done all of the levels now, except the Egypt tutorial campaign. Most of the levels in that campaign are trivial, so I probably won't do a playthrough of it, but I'll think there's maybe 2 or 3 levels that aren't trivial that I might do playthroughs of, but that's it. That's been my playthrough of Age of Empires. Hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like and subscribe so I can get 1 million subscribers, make an obscene amount of money making advertisements for Burger King, and retire on a tropical island someday. Thank you.